I don't think Stephen A is overreacting at all. You got people on social media basically bashing Stephen A for going too far based on this quote. A lot of players I know are from the streets, period. And I could tell you that people within the NBA community are not just concerned about Ja Morant playing basketball, they're concerned about whether or not he's going to be alive in 5 years. How's that controversial? The man's got guns in clubs. He's got guns around his friends. Anything could happen. Somebody could run up on him. There could be an incident. Y'all act like high profile people haven't been taken out recently. You talk about Offset, Dolph. I understand they're in the entertainment realm, but it is nothing for you to be too comfortable around somebody. Somebody get jealous, or you take it too far with a random person, and then you out of there. He's definitely on that path. I don't see why there's a big contingent on him, on Stephen A being too hyperbolic. No, I think he was actually being very realistic, and he's not the only person thinking like that. You're gonna wake up one day and possibly see a TMZ headline on anybody, including the NBA superstar who decides to have his pistol everywhere he goes, And again, that's not against his right. That's well within his rights. But the way he's conducting himself, getting into, you know, interactions with mall security, teenagers at his house that are 17, 18 years old who may be carrying themselves. They don't have the world knowledge of, hey, this is just a basketball game. No, ball is life sometimes. And this person is in a physical altercation with me. And he got all their friends around at this big compound. I'm going to have to protect myself. And let me tell you something about the streets. All right. One of the worst things you want to be around is somebody who has a firearm that is afraid, because you don't know what's about to happen. You just don't. They don't know if they gonna shoot it. You don't know if they gonna shoot you. People who are comfortable with firearms are may have them out, whatever. They may flash them, they may brandish them, but they know at the end of the day, they're only going to use it when necessary. Somebody scared is going to have it out, and it can go out, it can go off at any given time. So you get a 17-year-old, 18-year-old who's carrying at your house, and you get into a fist fight. You don't know what might happen. I'm not talking about interaction with Ja himself, but anybody there. So yeah, it's not far fetched. He was riding around, and people act like the police in this country are, you know, how can I say this, are immune to overreacting to certain situations when they see firearms, or when they think somebody's got a firearm, or when they think a person of color with dreadlocks has some kind of firearm on them. You saw the last video where they were just riding around in a car. What if they rode around in front of somebody, in front of a unit? They light them up to say, hey, pull over, da 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 da. And they're nervous because they know they saw that weapon because they were just on IG Live. None of that is unrealistic. So I don't know why people are like, oh no, he's just being young and he's going to be fine and all this other bullshit. Is he? Is he? Because I can totally foresee him having a destructive path one day with the wrong people at a mall or wherever he wants to be at, and someone overreacts because he has an entourage with him. Unless somebody steps in and helps this kid right now, right here, I can totally see where Stephen A is coming from. I completely see where Stephen A is coming from. If he said that about another, superstar who just got in a fight on the court, but they don't conduct themselves like that at all off the court, I could completely understand. Hey, Stephen A, what are you talking about? But bro has had many incidents, and as the NBA has just said, they additional information they just found out. So I wouldn't be so quick to say, as Jay Crowder tweeted, man, this is getting out of hand. This internet stuff is unbelievable. Bro, no, it's not. We got Gilbert Arenas There is the incident with the Memphis Grizzly person, and I apologize. I think it's Lorenzen Wright, if I got that right. I hope not to mispronounce his name, but those things can happen, man. Just just like that, just like that. And I'm confirming right now. Give me 1 second. Yeah, Lorenzen Wright. Everyone knows that story. The people closest to him took him out for whatever reason. They thought he was more valuable not on this earth than living. Who knows, bro? Who knows? So, and Lorenzo Wright wasn't even living that kind of life. He wasn't living a bad lifestyle. He's living a good lifestyle, helping folks. But you know, I can't say that Ja Morant's living a healthy lifestyle because I don't think he is. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. But Stephen A, I don't think you far fetched. I don't think whoever you're talking to is far fetched because in 5 years, his trajectory is on a violent, excuse me, his trajectory is on a inviting violence kind of path. I'm not saying he's committing violence because his cases still haven't come to light with the teenager and the security mall person and the person who actually worked in the mall, the lasers outside of the forum that got his homeboy banned, and with all kind of guns around. I'm not gonna say he's on a violent trajectory, but I will say he's inviting that kind of trajectory. So within 5 years, who knows? And if he's acting like this with money now, you hope he matures, but I don't know. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Heritage Sports.